Hello friends, One Arm Gardener here. Today is Friday, January 9th, and for the first time this season here in Zone 9A, we're expecting frost overnight for about 2 hours, anywhere from 2 to 5 hours, starting at 2 a.m., about 31 degrees. So the entire season we've gone without frost. Usually frost delays begin around November, mid-November, but it hasn't happened yet. So the plants have remained green the entire time. And I've got these frost covers that are holdover from a couple of years ago. I used a couple of them last year, so I'll try and cover as many as possible. These are 5 packs, so 5 and 10, and approximately 13 of them. 13 frost covers, and I have about 21 plants. I think that might include the beneficial flowers, which will not be covered. They're perennials. They come back every year. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and apply these covers as soon as possible before I head out to CES. So it turns out I have two sizes. This one here looks like about 2 feet by 1.5 feet in dimension, and this one here is a larger one. I have more of these than the other. This is about 4 feet by about 2.5 feet as well. About 2.5 feet. So I'm gonna need to place the larger ones on my most valuable plants, which for me, based on production this year, is the Apocalypse Scorpion Way in the corner there, and the Caribbean Hot Red from Brockton, Massachusetts, from a supermarket there, Vicente's. And then I'll try to distribute as much as possible to the other ones. I'm not gonna remove the fruits right now because that'll take more time. So what I'm gonna do is just leave the fruits on and hope for the best. Well, just before that, I'll remove anything that's started to show color, like this Caribbean Hot Red. Once it starts showing that orange, I can bring it indoors to ripen. So I'll take ones like that off and cover the rest of the plants. Okay, now I remember why I used to trim it back before putting these on. This was honestly like putting socks, wool socks on a cactus. It's very, very tough to do, especially with one arm. So next time I'll probably trim the plants back before I do this. Okay, we have 5 down and about another 14 to go. We'll see how far we can get with this. So I've got 9 covered so far. This is an interesting one. This is I call them Liberty Mutual Red, which is the larger plant, and the little ones I planted seed. The large one is orange, and the little ones that are just germinating, those are red. So I borrowed these from Liberty Mutual in Boston, their flower bed outside the big high-rise building on Berkeley. So I'm regrowing them here, and I'm gonna thin it out before I put a little cover on it. See if I can save this one. There's a couple of fruits already coming out from the orange one. So it's after 2 o'clock now. There's no way I'm even going to CES today. The Consumer Electronics Show is the last day, but by the time I get dressed, get to Sahara, hop on the train, get to Venetian, not worth it. It's much more worth it to protect my plants. Okay, so I've thinned out these Liberty Mutual ornamental peppers, or ornamental hots, and I'll put a small cover on it. So 12 down, 6 to go. Looks like we had a little accident here with the winds from yesterday. We had about 40-mile-per-hour winds, and this eggplant just toppled over, but it's not completely over. I'll put it back up. And I did not cover it last year, neither did I cover the jalapeno next to it. So what I'm gonna do is only cover the green bell pepper, the red bell pepper, which is directly in front of us here. And those are overwintered, those two, the jalapeno and the eggplant from 2023. So that's a good sign. They've shown some resilience. I'll keep them going. Okay, on second thoughts, I've decided not to cover these 3 because they're under the tree. Let's see if just these 2 days of frost will do any damage to them. Once again, they all Two of them, the jalapeno and the eggplant, have been overwintered since 2023. So they're going on their third season here. So I hope they built enough resilience to withstand a couple of days of frost, which is one today and maybe another couple to come. The rest of the plants have about 6 weeks before the last frost. I've started them December 1st from seed, and now they are over a year old, about a year and a month and a half old. So we'll continue to watch them, but I'm experimenting with the ones I'm keeping uncovered. This is an eggplant uncovered, another eggplant in the corner there uncovered, and the third eggplant in the back there uncovered. And then I have this red bell pepper, which is new this year. So this one has no resilience. We'll see if it lasts, if it survives the frost, being under the tree. And then the other is the jalapeno. Wish me luck, and bon appetit, and happy planting. Thank you. Please like, share, and subscribe if this helps you or someone seeking activities of daily living, if they've had stroke like me, or cerebral palsy, MS, multiple sclerosis, or other condition, amputation, etc., that have caused them to only be able to function with one arm mostly. Thank you very much. Peace and bon appetit.